Welcome to a special evening, coffee and meditation and discussion with yours truly, Adrian Dragonborn. Died during COVID, being reborn, Adrian Hanna Dragon, yours truly. Androgynous pansexual founder of the Dancing Goddess and the Dragon Kingdom. Calling all willingly loving to join, support the mission, vision, and philosophy thereof. To implement my trinity of theories known as the Citizen Integration Theory, Democratic Fusion Theory, and Debt Refusion Theory, for the establishment of a new world order of world peace, international justice, and secured and ensured global freedom, and attaining harmony between civilization and nature. This is a special cup of coffee and with some Ukrainian halva this late hour, knocking the doors of World War III. Speaking of World War III, of course, back in October 2019, yours truly created the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, paradoxically as a world peace advocate, in parallel to being an independent student scholar of history, wars, geopolitics, and civilizations, a global independent global security analyst and theorist, learning every day in a parallel life science, innovation, and technology is my chosen path in this life. It is spirituality, psychology, philosophy, theory, sexuality, art, the irrational emotional life. They have to be and can and are complementary, not contradictory. As the dancing goddess in the Dragon Kingdom is the social, philosophical, political, and spiritual and financial complement to the existing techno corporations such as Microsoft, Facebook, YouTube, Google, Apple, Huawei, and others across the world in the internet post 1984 world. There's the complementary political, social, philosophical, spiritual, and financial complement to the scientific order. This late hour, this is a special coffee with yours truly, Dragan Vigil. I'm gonna be listening and practicing my Russian. Где находится банк, который час? Пиво, молоко, самолет. Какой номер телефону? Белый, красный, черный, голубой. Sir, sir. I'm gonna be listening to Putin, President Putin, whom I'm inviting to. About this Hava today is a special emergency. Had $5, $5 Canadian. I admit I'm struggling financially, albeit triple vaccinated, open for business, specifically the business of the Dancing Goddess and the Dragon Kingdom. I'm not perfect. Far from it. Got issues, get moody, upset, got lusts, got vices, and do not play it self-righteous. I'm learning every day, and all the flaws of temperament and character that I do have, I do want to keep on loving. I was suicidal, depressed. Got myself out of it by working out, training, exercising, which I do believe as and admit that I do have aggression and violence within myself, and understanding and channel it. By working out, training, exercising, lost more than 77 pounds. Developed my own workout training program, which in a paradoxical parallel way was developed, created, and made to go hand in hand with the World War III scenario back in October 2019. October 17 was the first session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, which yours truly performed. And of course have proof of work. I've documented my fitness journey and creation of the workout training program, which is effective, simple, and It is designed to be with an emergency scenario situation, to be effective and predates COVID by 93 days and resembles COVID. More than 225 sessions done so far and will continue doing in the coming days, weeks, and months ahead. Purchase this Halva. This is Russian Halva. It says Halva. 4 languages. Russian, Ukrainian, which Russian and Ukrainian is very similar. See, Armenian and Georgian. I love the Georgian and the Armenian script. It's very beautiful, artistic looking to me. I just love how it looks. And the Russian, Ukrainian as well, but specifically the Georgian. Always love the look of the Georgian script from the country of Georgia. The only paradoxical in a providential parallel word, the only words in English on this Halva, which is from Ukraine, because it's, I asked the owners there, the store, they speak Russian, and they were able to tell me from that it comes from the Ukraine, and I've purchased Halva there before. The smaller version, this was $3.99 for half a kilo, 500 grams. See, 500, and it says made in Ukraine, but in Russian. The only English words on it, 3 holy, sacred, divine words: made with love, made with love, made with love. And if it's not about love, if you made it this far, you're my ally and army. Start kissing, start massaging, start dancing, start washing each other, something for pleasure. The body's a temple for pleasure and purpose. And I know that we got, some of us more than others, aggression and violence, but our brothers and sisters, we need to channel it. And yes, freedom and democracy, when we have multi-millionaires and multi-billionaires and corporations, it ain't easy. The Dragan army, and I'm calling the creation thereof, will be to secure and ensure freedom. After we secure food, housing, and transport, local, national, international, by the International Citizen Integrated Social Security and Service Force, we can provide the 4th dimension, services, whatever can be offered. One can do, bring at the table, massaging, kissing, cleaning, cooking, helping with XYZ, doing XYZ, reading to children, taking them for a walk, for working out, training, or doing some sports XYZ in the communities, local, national, and international, to integrate with all public and private institutions and organizations. Some institutions have lived their past due. I'm not perfect, but these theories to be put into practice, an application to believe that they offer some solution to the current impasse which we face. I am grateful. My room, office, and temple here, rent is paid in my underground. It's literally underground in Hawk Island, Montreal. H-A-W-K, Hawk. Montreal, Canada, North America. Many past lives, many incarnations. Made with love, and if it's not from love, brothers and sisters, and love is action. Stay 2 meters away from yours truly, Adrian H. Dragan, and keep my holy, sacred, divine name, Adrian Hana Dragan, out of your mouth. If it's not for blessing, for a blessing, hope we have an understanding. I am grateful, thankful, and as much as I go by the motto that I don't owe nobody nothing, I am for the greater good, wanna love and keep loving. If now somebody making love somewhere right now, kissing, hugging, licking, fucking, Xing, doing X with consent and hygiene, with consent and hygiene, with consent and hygiene. What the fuck are we fighting for? To save this civilization, if at this moment in time, 9:02 p.m., somebody's watching multi-millionaires playing their little ball, dribble, scribble, stick, pucky, stick puck on the ice, will make millions of dollars, and the owners have even more, and corporations. If at this point in time, 9:02 p.m., EST in Hawk Island, and the same hour in New York and down the East Coast in North America, it's 3 a.m. in the City of the Pyramids, City of the Pyramids, City of the Pyramids, where like part of me after I die, if I die tomorrow, my sister might leave the general dancing goddess in the Dragon Kingdom to continue the work of world peace and the Phoenix People's Party. If somebody's part of me to go back to the city of the pyramids where was many times, many past lives by the Nile, a farmer, a priestess, a man and a woman many a times met the biblical, those Bible times. Not all old is good, not all old is bad, vice versa, not all in the present is good or bad. Sometimes change comes with pain and transition. I've been my share of suffering, and loneliness and depression and struggle and years made the libraries of the city of Montreal, Hawk Island, my second home, and tens of thousands of books my friends wrote tens of thousands of pages of poetry, philosophy, theory, art, script ideas, of which this trinity of theories, citizen integration theory, debt refusion theory, and democratic fusion theory, which I believe is part of the answer in parallel with other institutions and organizations and all willingly loving calling thereof. In this late hour, vigil for peace, inviting Putin, perhaps somewhere in the middle, not in Hawk Island, Montreal, and I'm willing to travel to Moscow, Dragan Zero, and $10,000 in debt, no money, but kisses got 156 trillion credited from the goddess of starlit heaven above, who sent one kiss to the goddess who dances with her brother the sun to make, create, and produce all fruits, vegetables, and legumes. Now the sun rises, now sets, and produces with the goddess, forgotten sister goddess, who dances with her brother sun, and will dance after I'm gone, Adrian Dragon, and has danced, no prophet, throne, king, lord, son, H-S-U-N. Even this Halva was made, created, and produced by us. It's from sunflowers. This is Halva, Ukrainian, Russian, even Lebanese, Israeli dessert specialty. Also in the Middle East, but Turkey and maybe Russia. This Russian one is made with sunflower. So the sunflower grew from the black fertile earth with the water poured from the heavens or below. The mystery thereof of fertility. And the sun rays, the light and the life created this halva. And of my brothers and sisters, farmers harvested. As all fruits, vegetables, and legumes made by the dance of the goddess with the brother and son are harvested somewhere. And we all gotta eat, rich or poor, man. So I'm thankful today. Third month in a row, my gratitude. My rent is paid. My phone bill is paid. Half of my phone bill is paid. All my rent is paid. Electricity bill is paid. Half of my phone bill is paid. A trinity of bills, fourth dimension, got this halva and some food to last me for days, weeks, even if I stretch it up to mid-March. Even if I don't buy nothing, I have food. So enough said. Join yours truly, all willingly living, and listen to Putin calling for Putin president, to meet me somewhere, and I'm gonna keep a little piece of this halva. If not, I'm gonna get an extra one, and we're gonna share half and half. And we're gonna discuss world peace, or share one with the leaders of the free world, G7, G8, Dragan Zero Putin Summit, somewhere in the world for world peace, so that we break the impasse, reach an understanding. It's how do we channel, brothers and sisters, channel the aggressions to services, to securing food, housing, and transport. Dragon Army to offer services XYZ, whatever can be offered. The body is a temple for pleasure and purpose, and hopefully somebody's making love now. Kissing, hugging, washing each other, dancing naked, touching, giving pleasure to each other, kissing for the first time or for the XYZ time, making love, or making love in rainbow ways, or black and white, or gray, or BDSM switch. I play sometimes. Yay, marry yours truly in BDSM switch for world peace. Puts you and your ex on the leash. He already made you millions. Why so selfish? And as imperfect as him, with the flaws, the vices, and the aggression that do have, this I do know. I said during the holiday, no way that if I would have had millions of dollars from XYZ during December holiday season, that I would have been that selfish. not to give 10%. Of a million, of 2, 3 million, of a million it would have been 100,000. At 3 trucks, load them up with goods to those. I know where the neighborhoods are because I lived in Hawk Island, big metropolis, 3 million people on the island, 2.5 on the island proper, but with the south and the north and the metropolitan area of Montreal is about 4.5 million now. Island proper is about 2.5 million on the island, surrounded by the big river. No way that I would have been that selfish. I haven't heard them. Before I rush back to go back to pre-COVID, let's take this opportunity to make a great leap forward. Love is action. Ain't no way with all the flaws, the moodiness, the bad experiences that I lived, and the good ones. One foot in the library, the other in the streets. There's many past years. Yeah, I said it. There's many past years. One foot in the library, one foot on the streets. One foot on the streets, one foot on the library. Many, many years. These past years, I've been proud of losing weight, getting fit, getting out of depression. By working out, training, exercising, I believe mass financing by a public-private partnership. The Dragan Army, the youth to channel their energies, to do push-up squats, to work out, train, exercise. Since 1984, my brothers and sisters, Canada, US, North America, Western world, rewarded football players, hockey players, basketball players, millions of dollars annually, and the owners making. They also gotta eat. Now playing, making 30 million a year, man. These people are disconnected. Leaders of the free world. What is democracy and freedom when we got economic, financial, commercial inequalities, which are it took us years to raise retail wages. Well, grocery store clerks making sandwiches, man. Coffee now feeding the truckers, the farmers. I'm triple vaccinated. Encourage everybody to get vaccinated. I've said on the mandates, be a referendum, even a popular vote. So such an unprecedented decision would have been democratic if we want to go down. I'm a universal revolutionary centrist. Um, Universal revolutionary centrist, global world citizen. LGBTQ, yours truly, Rainbow Dragon. Gotta act local, think global. I gotta act local, think global. I gotta act local, think global. Sometimes slogans or over sophisticated theory and parlance. Sometimes we gotta be straightforward and direct. Be straightforward and direct with you. Anybody made it this far? Now that my rent is paid, now that I got food, a few weeks, if I stretch it out, if I don't work out much, even a month. Noodle bags, about 93 bags, some pasta, some canned food at the Salva for the night. Thanks to the local food security initiative, got watch a movie. Gonna continue watching 12 Monkeys season. Not the movie. I think I might have seen the movie years and years ago in the 90s. I'm watching the series. I wanna finish watching season 2 tonight. It's 9:10 p.m. It's Vigil by 10, and then start watching 2, 3 episodes and go to bed. A big cleaning to do tomorrow, working out, and some poetry and some business. Putin, Halva, Halva&Coffee with yours truly, Dragan in this late hour, calling all willingly living, and I digressed. To be honest, at this moment in time, what I could really fucking use, and I've been saying this for months, is a good fucking massage. It's hard to admit how we feel. Sometimes we gossip, eh? You know, we are jealous, we're petty, and I have this. I admit it. In certain situations, I am fucking useless. I am mediocre, average. In some, I excel. Poet, world's greatest living, dancing, millennial rainbow poet. I'm one of the best dancers ever in the universe at this moment in time. Great living millennial poet. I'm the best poet, no doubt. Millennial, so born after between 1980 and 1996. No doubt about that, I'm the best poet. LGBTQ poet. Creative, philosophy, some brains and some muscle. But at other things, In a parallel life, science, innovation, technology, satellites, micro gadgets, supercomputers, ICBM rockets is my universe. Trying to connect with my parallel self. In this life, poetry, philosophy, theory, art, the irrational, emotional life, the spiritual. It's a universal spiritual teaching student because spirituality embodies in the motto of the dancing goddess army. Goddess that dances with her bird sun to make, create, and produce all fruits, vegetables, and legumes that our brothers and sisters farmers harvest for us to build, maintain, or upgrade civilization. It's a social, spiritual philosophy. Whether you accept it or just see Mother Nature as nature, mysterious, or as divine, as I say, goddess who dances with her bird sun in a mystical, more esoteric, occult way. Science is also there, gotta work hand in hand. Brothers and sisters, farmers, truckers, man. Need a massage, Dragan army east, west, north, south of service. The leaders of the free world to give those farmers a massage, man. Wash their feet, kiss their hands, bro. I don't want to go back to nothing pre-COVID, man. I understand, have millions, financial, commercial, economic, commercial, financial, economic interest. It rushed back pre-COVID. When I go to status quo, as democracy and freedom, when somebody inherits 400 million or 100 million or 15 million, that doesn't put him in the same place. Starting starts way ahead. Gotta discern, right? Hey Trump, you gonna fight me for world peace? Nothing personal. Didn't like that he wasn't honest about inheriting his father's inheritance. Yours truly. Don't don't remember my biological father was on my own for many years. Had made my own family along the way. My sister anonymous. I don't have to continue dancing goddess in the dragon kingdom. And many years this self-made family. Anybody willingly loving to be my family, you're my family. Anybody willingly loving to be my family, you're my family. Anybody willingly loving to be my family, you're my family. The rest, blessings. And hope you bless me also. I've suffered, struggled, and had my share of being suicidal and learning every day, learning now from children today learned. I don't know it all, have more questions than answers. I know this, that if I would have had a million or two during the tough economic, financial, commercial season, ain't no way that I would have been that selfish to not give 10% or whatever. No way. No way, Jose. And with all the flaws and the vices that do have, ain't no way that I would have been that selfish, man. I like to be in the balance with merit and charity and merit. Brothers and sisters. Brothers, you know, it's selfish. Hey Trump, how much you inherit? Still asking Trump to fight me for world peace, Canadian US border. Sing this Kanye, yeah. You know, Dragon's fist will make Trumpo's nose grow like Pinocchio, yo, bro. Got it out, yo, and wear no steel toe boots, yo. Leaders of the free world, meet yours truly, Dragon Zero. Corner of Sherbrooke University, we're gonna march for world peace, ASAP March. 3.5 hours starting from corner of Sherbrooke University, Mount Royal. Another 3.5 hours, march again. Break for lunch, discuss the citizen integration theory, debt fusion theory, and democratic fusion theory, and the establishment of the dancing goddess and the dragon kingdom. Phoenix People's Party for a new world order of world peace, international justice, secured and ensure global freedom. Founded with 156 trillions of kisses. Yeah, I said trillions. Kisses got credited with the condition from the goddess who sent one kiss to the goddess that dances with her brother the sun, and that one kiss turned into 156 trillions of kisses. Credited with the condition that I freely distribute to all my willingly loving allies and armies who will to receive some of those kisses. So kiss overtime. Kiss, hug, rub, massage, wash feet, wash hands, wash bodies, do XYZ, push-ups, hog squats, march, chant, art. Yeah, people are disconnected, man. They're about to start World War III, man. Shit, I ain't taking no order from no leader of the free world, baby. Hell, I never fought for me. I grew up with a silver spoon, man. I grew up Westmount. Hey, Trudy. Trudeau. With some push-ups, bro. I rather make love. Hopefully somebody's making love now. Because if not, oh fuck. What the fuck? What the F-U-C-K? What the fuck? How are we fighting to save for civilization? Safe. And I've struggled with the darkness and the jealousies and the lower aspects of self at a high quantity, brothers and sisters. High quantity, high dimension. I recognize in myself. I see since 2007 with the suffering XYZ. I see the tendency of the past decade. Right? A lot of people go to these extremes, ultra nationalism and fascism, and on the far left as well, with communism, and authoritarian, repressive, right, rigid ideologies, and ossified actions. And I got my own work that I'm doing on the daily. Sometimes there's a comedy in my head. I make humor, love, and we're gonna ensure freedom and attain some racial unity via love and harmony. We gotta use some humor, some comedy, man. How gonna we survive? Hopefully somebody's making love now. Rainbow love, LGBTQ love, interracial love. Maybe a Russian woman now, making love to a black man from Africa or somewhere now, whether in Russia or here, in the Russian community. Maybe they have some struggles, you know. The family or parents don't like it. XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. It's not easy, man. We have subconscious forces and elements. You gotta recognize within myself and admit certain things, right? Whether you're on the left or on the right or in the center. I'm a different centrist. I'm a universal revolutionary centrist. So I believe my centrism is revolutionary and universal, global, international, worldwide, by my theories of citizen integration theory, debt refusion theory, and democratic fusion theory. But love is action. I rather kiss, dance, work out, train, exercise, do push-ups, read, write poetry, songs, philosophy, make love, rainbow ways, massage, wash, cook XYZ, learn, take baths, and do art, and load up trucks and unload trucks and cook and kill and war, WAR, man. But we're gonna have to fulfill psychological dimensions and channel, sublimate the forces. Keywords: sublimation and channeling. Give you an example in my experience with volunteering with children. As they're high energy, hyperactive, but when you direct them, say, "Hey, let's do some push-ups," but it wasn't. It's too much energy. They wouldn't pay attention. Wouldn't listen to the story to learn some new words of English. I had an idea. I had to say, let's do some push-ups. Hey, who knows how to do push-ups? Let's do push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And to exercise. Encourage them to train. Right? That energy in itself is not negative or bad. And this is my social, psychological, spiritual, social, psychological, spiritual, social. A trinity, social, spiritual. That requires some action and channeling and sublimating. That's why the Dragan Army to be of service and security. The parents are being driven crazy. It's 9 o'clock now. Children are jumping, interactive. Dragon Army. Can some dragons respond? Can you take my children a half an hour for some push-ups, for some squats, for some sports? All open arenas where you can go 24/7. Maintenance. Right. Food, housing, and transport secured, and then offering the services. Because the truckers who deliver the food and the farmers, they're gonna need some massage and need some loving too, some massage, some washing, some doing something, whether it's for the body, for the pleasure, or for helping out muscle or brain. An integrated citizens security and service force from all and with all existing institutions or organizations. That is the solution, part of it. Taking orders from the leader of the free world, man. Bureaucrats, red tape, bureaucracies. We gotta ensure and secure freedom. The sword of freedom is a double-edged sword, my brothers and sisters. Okay, we say we do a reset, we forgive. We don't forget much, but we forgive. Let's say we forgive and we break the impasse. Say, I done wrong, I did that. I was upset. I'm sexually frustrated. I got tiny, tiny, tiny little. Well, me, I got a little androgynous scar clit dick clit. Dragan Zero, aka Limp Dick. Dragan Zero, aka Limp Dick. Dragan Zero, aka Limp Dick. You can call me that, see? There we go. We got that out of the way. I got tiny hands, tiny feet, tiny androgynous scar clit dick. Got some brains and some muscle. A good tongue. Free to my brothers and sisters. Free love. Free cunny linguists to my willing loving sisters of the dancing goddess army, and massages and bathing and washing hair, feet, manicure, all services on demand. Priestesses join the dancing goddess army. Let my hair mane out. I'm androgynous. I'm a man and woman. I'm a woman and a man. I'm a man and a woman. I'm both. LGBTQ rainbow, androgynous, pansexual. Drain red, grey, some wine, and start dancing and just putting our fists up. No wars, no wars, no wars, and do some loving, do some dancing, some anti-war. I turn these boys that we love them, we love them, we love them, we understand them, and hug them hard and love them hard. All these fools have been wanting for decades. We fought the war, World War One, Western civilization, World War Two, the whole world. And we came Western civilization with this Russia, Ukraine, paradoxically East-West, but still, some historians might disagree, but put Russia part of Western civilization, Ukraine as well, along with the ex-communist socialist countries which are now part of NATO, Bulgaria, Romania, Hungary. Of global humanity worldwide, I'm universal. Just had an imagination as dancing goddess army. Dancing, dancing, dancing wild love, to anti-war. There's a lot of blah 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 blah. I've been with organizations involved, volunteering proposals, no actions, and bureaucratic answers of could have been resumed, and way too many words, which fancy and complex and sophisticated sounding. It's muddle, muddle, muddle. Perhaps I'm guilty. My sister, sometimes I muddle things, too much talking. And as philosophical in theory and intellectual and cosmopolitan as can be, my brothers and sisters, and sometimes we need action, 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 right? The things we admit, we are interconnected. Is look, I do say patriarchal sports leagues because they are, NFL, National Football League, NHL, National Hockey League, NBA, MLB, right? How they give Dancing Goddess Army, the International Integrated Dance League, integrate all genders, all ages, inclusive dance league. Or if it's just blah blah blah. Philosophy and theory and communication is part of the story. I need some action, need some loving. Say I love you. Well, okay, that's great. Love me, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. If you love me, I could use a good neck rub right now, a good massage. And my willing, loving allies and armies could give XYZ. Putin, what do you say? Dragan give you a good massage. You never had this massage. I learned massage therapy during COVID and in past lives. I guarantee. Best massage you ever gonna get, Putin. Live streaming. Dragon Zero massages Putin for world peace. Shirts off. Half naked. I'm gonna be wearing some rainbow shorts there from my LGBTQ community in Russia, though. You know what I'm saying? The irrational emotional life, brothers and sisters, it's as important as 2 plus 2 equals 4. They can go hand in hand, gotta be complementary. Correspondence. Because it doesn't mean we have to write 2 plus 2 in only black, or only white, or only one color, red, my favorite color, the color of the Dragon Army, or green, the color of the Dancing Goddess Army, or you can write it in all the colors of the rainbow. 2, we can write it in red, the plus one line black, the other white, the other 2 green, the equal sign one line black, the other white, and the 4 one line purple, one line orange, and one line blue. Right? We have the colors of the rainbow in that equation. This is mentioned this before to illustrate part of my philosophy. Inclusive diversity and the rational emotional life and the spiritual life and the scientific can work hand in hand together. Let's listen to Putin. Invite Putin to meet me. Let's say few more minutes. Meet me for give him a massage. Gonna give him a piece of halva. Tell me this is from Ukraine. It crossed the ocean. Cross the ocean. Let's do a little meditation. This halva. Cross the ocean. I paid $3.99 Canadian for this halva. $3.99 Canadian. The only words in English on it are most important. Made with love, made with love, made with love. How's that a taste? 500 grams, $3.99. Half a kilo, more than a pound. Good deal. And this I didn't try before. This is Halva sunflower with vanilla. So Dragan Zero Putin Summit for World Peace. Halva&Coffee, and gonna give Putin a massage like he never had before. What do you say? Mm. 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 Thank you, Goddess, who's by the dance Your dance goddess dance with her brother, your brother, the king, the lord, the sun, who now rises and now sets. And the dance continues, continuing. And the farmers, my brothers and sisters, farmers in Ukraine, who harvested the sunflowers, knew the process of taking the seeds of the sunflower with the oil and the mixture and made this delicious halva with all the ingredients, mostly sunflower seeds, mostly some oil, and maybe some other vegetables. And I think there's no sugar added. I think it's all natural sugar. I believe. I might be wrong because I can't read the ingredients. Only in Russian. I know a little bit of Russian, not enough to discern, but there might be some sugar in it or some sweetener, but it's mostly natural from sunflower. Delicious, coffee, delicious. So I'm grateful, thankful. My rent is paid. Electricity bill is paid in full. Half of my phone bill is paid. Half of my phone bill. So that Trinity, fourth dimension, got food for tonight and for coming days and weeks, possibly even a month, till about 20th of March or so. If I stretch and if I don't work out. Calling Putin to yours truly Dragan Zero Summit on this late hour with Vigil of Ukraine. Calling all willing loving to support the mission, vision, and philosophy of yours truly, Adonana, Dragon, androgynous pansexual founder of the dancing goddess and the dragon kingdom, which are one empire under the sun and stars on earth for world peace, international justice, securing and ensuring global freedom and attaining harmony between civilization and nature. To that Phoenix People's Party, the anti-war, anti-poverty, anti-racism, pro-love. If you're anti-this, anti-that, anti-this, and it's not easy if somebody is this and that, gotta admit it and find solution, move forward. Yours truly. Putin now. I'm looking at Putin now. I imagine we're gonna box, man. Try to communicate spiritually across. Peace, brothers and sisters, peace. Channel our aggressions, violence, to constructive actions, via love and understanding. Work out, train, work, love, kiss, dance, march, do art, wash, cook, XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. Know a little bit of Russian, need to practice. Picked up a phrase, a word, two words, half a sentence here and there. Work on it. Calling all willingly living yours truly, Adrian, Hana Dragon, androgynous pansexual front of the dancing goddess in the Dragon Kingdom. Join yours truly. New world order of world peace, international justice, security, and ensure global freedom, attaining harmony between civilization and nature.